Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
I mean,
Fly with me.
let's talk about
Where are we flying?
air travel. I mean, where would you like to go?
Take me away.
I sometimes look at the planes flying over my house and I think,
Bali? Can you go to Bali? Oh, volcano.
I couldn't work at the airport checking people in, knowing that they're about to go away on holidays.
You don't
and
want to
you're
be
stuck there from 9 to 5 every day. You know what I mean?
You don't want to be
It'd
happy for anyone
tough.
else?
you don't, but yeah, you do have to dig deep and find it within yourself to be happy for others.
No, I'm not into that either.
Or like a travel agent booking, someone's off to Hawaii with the whole family.
Mm-hmm.
You have to, what you do have to keep telling yourself is that you're paying a lot of money and the holiday probably won't turn out as well as you were hoping.
Yeah, but if someone calls you and you're a travel agent and says, can I book 5 first-class tickets on Emirates, please, to Hawaii? Get stuffed. Make it 6 and I'll come with you.
Yeah,
or
I
nothing
know,
at all.
I know. This story, it poses a very important question about what is more important when you do travel. Are you in it for the ride with your partner? You're heading on a holidays and you want to sit side by side and have a really fun time, or is it basically you've travelled way too much? You're a selfish traveller and you want things to be as best for you as possible. Because this woman, it's very funny. This woman has posted a photo and a little video of her. She got on a flight and she unfortunately was seated in the centre seat. So she's got someone on the window on her right, let's say, and then the aisle seat is on the other side. Now
She'd have to raw dog it for the whole flight.
Well, you never know.
What?
Well, that's looking at the screen without doing anything.
Sure,
Or
sorry.
not even looking at the screen,
No.
just staring at the back of the seat in front of you. She was travelling between a couple.
Oh,
so
okay.
the person on the window was dating or married to the person who was sitting on the aisle, and when they were handing out seats, neither of them was going to take the middle seat so that they could sit next to their partner.
Maybe it was a standoff.
She actually sat down and realised that she was sitting between the couple and said, I'm so sorry. I'm not even going to try and take the window seat from you. I'm happy to take the aisle if you'd like to sit next to your husband or wife or whatever. And they said, no, thank you.
Oh, that's really awkward.
But would you choose to sit next to your partner if you had to take the middle seat? I think it's more about the middle seat. Like, no one wants the middle seat.
I wouldn't give up my window seat, but I'd give up the aisle to sit in the middle so I could have a little snuggle wuggle with my partner on the window.
Oh, that's a cutie thing to do.
Well, you get more room because even though you're on the aisle, you get bumped by the trolley.
Yep.
And
Yep.
I
it's
like
not
the
that
aisle.
comfortable anyway. You may as well scooch over into the middle seat and then you can put your head on their shoulder.
Here's something controversial on World Kindness Day. Aisle is the most overrated seat on the plane.
I hate
Depends
the
why
aisle.
you want
I hate it.
I'm the aisle guy.
You can't have your legs out. Everyone goes, you can get more room with your legs out. No, because you get bumped every
You
single
have
time.
access to the toilet, you have
the
access
air
to the
conditioner.
food, access to the drink.
There's air. The air conditioner is sort of in the middle of the plane as well. You get freezing cold out in the aisle. It's overrated.
Do you know what I find disappointing?
I agree.
My wife on World Kindness Day, I'll add, that when we're flying together and we're sitting next to each other, I don't like flying, you know that. So if there's a moment where I'm uncomfortable, she'll be fast asleep or watching a movie and gives me nothing. So there's no support.
Well, she doesn't want to play into it or feed your attention-grabbing behaviour.
There may as well be a stranger sitting between us because there's absolutely no love there. You know what I mean? On World
you
Kindness
hooked
Day.
up on a plane, didn't you?
I did once, yeah. From,
Was it in autopilot at the time? Was he?
It wasn't the pilot. It was the girl I was
sorry.
sitting next to.
Oh, really? Were you all creepy and foul?
No, she hit on me, Kate.
Did she?
Yeah, because girls can do that too.
Was she drunk? Too many heavy reds on the plane by the sound of it.
It's amazing what still dogs can do.
So does the guide dog sit next to her, or is the dog sort of down in the...
After the news, surprising confession
Oh, you can't say that.
from Keith Urban and Nicole Kidman.
Really? I wonder if they travelled together.
Thank you for joining back in.
Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.